Hello, everyone. My name is Alpha Bakar Timo, and welcome to ABT Coaching Bloom series. Uh, Today, we'll be talking about self-discipline and its advantages. Um, I want to welcome all my connections, the viewers, and those who have been supporting me. I'm humble. So today, we'll be talking about how how advantageous self-discipline can be. But let's start with what is self-discipline. You know, this is kind of things, um, or this particular topic. So many people like struggle to do the things that are necessary for their lives. I'm not gonna uh, take myself out of the picture. I am struggling, okay, and it's an ongoing process. But what self-discipline does to you is that to give you that ability to do what you need to do, even when you really don't want to do it. Yes, it is interesting. Yes. The thing is, um, for me, I've struggled with it because when you have issues with your emotions, when you're like hot-tempered and you want to do the things that you ought to do, but situation will pop up, and those times, most times, they are very difficult ones, and they can be distracting, and they can like uh, make you move off track, and you might lose your focus. So the thing is, the reason why I said I've been struggling with it is because of the emotions. Yes, the emotions, and you have to work with it. I struggle with it, but I noticed one thing about me. That's when I was doing my reflection and my try to analyze my strengths and my weaknesses. Um, it was the time I realized, I I discovered that I have high energy, and it helps me to like look at the big picture and embrace my weaknesses and try to like control my inner feelings, my emotions. Okay, so what are the main important thing about self-discipline? And these are things that I'm going through right now, and things that I'm not afraid or ashamed to talk about, because I'm human. I'm liable to make mistakes, and I can only learn and get better. And one thing you should know before I start talking about the advantages about self-discipline is that it enables you, the individual, to look at the broader perspective about you and how you can develop your life. Make no mistake, if you're not self-disciplined, there's no way you will develop your life, because it deals with your inner feelings, how you handle them. Okay, sometimes you struggle. Okay, um, one thing that I know about what is key about self-discipline, we talk about the advantages. It's about the inner strength and strong character. If you are a leader of a team, trust me, you need an inner strength and strong character, because you're gonna set a pace, you're gonna lead, and people will look up to you. So if you don't possess a strong character and you're not disciplined inside, it will be difficult to you to lead that team, and you will fail. How many times have we seen leaders in their own field, in their own areas, who have failed because they are not self-disciplined? And the thing is about you having an inner strength. It's like you going to a gym and you want to build your muscles, but sometimes we look at the the broader perspective, like I want to build my muscles now, and you'll be overwhelmed if you want to do it like let's say your target is for you to build your body in your muscles rather in 6 months or in 1 year, but you want to do it like now. What will happen to you? You'll be overwhelmed, and you you'll be in a situation wherein you will burn out. Yes, you will. But when you are able to notice those small wins, like your muscle is growing gradually, okay, and you're not pushing yourself, it shows that you have an inner strength. It shows that you have a strong character. That's key, okay. Then one other thing again about self-discipline, it enables you to withstand temptations. This one is interesting because we all suffer when we talk about uh, temptations. They come in different folds. Okay, let's take for example, let's say you're in a relationship. Yes, and you're in a love relationship, or you've settled down with your wife or your partner. If you are a man, and let's say you're a woman, settle down with your man, your husband. You know, we people cheat because they don't know how to uh, they don't know how to handle or withstand temptation. That's key because I can always say this: karma is something you don't play with. Because whatever you do to your spouse, trust me, it will come back to haunt you. Yes, people, you have the right to disagree with me, but I'm talking out of experience. Okay, um, trust me, when you're in a position to withstand temptation in any fold, either you are cheating or whether you are like being corrupt in certain areas of your life, whether you're not saying the truth in certain situations, or whether you're like you're a godly person but you can't stand to say the truth in the midst of your troubles or your challenges, it's difficult for you to have self-discipline. Okay, because you have to, it's a must, and those are the advantages, those are the key advantages of self-discipline. Okay, and then also self-discipline heightens your chances of success. How beautiful is that one? Okay, we all want to succeed in this life, but we don't want to put in the work. Now, when I started this journey, I knew it's not going to be easy. I knew that there will be tough times, but how many of us like will embrace those tough moments? Trust me, I've been to difficult moments wherein I'm like, I sometimes want to give up. I still remember when I was like on this my journey, on this coaching journey. There was one time when I wanted to give up. Like I found it like very hard, and it was like getting to me. Then I told my coach, I said, you know what, I'm up, I'm stepping down. I don't want to involve anymore. It's also easy for her to say, you know what, you should not. The universe will never give the things to you on a plate of gold just like that. You have to put in the work, and self-discipline is one of them. So when you are self-disciplined, the chance of you to succeed is like everywhere. You will see opportunities everywhere. Okay, and that's key. Then when you discover yourself, your self-control, what will happen to you? You'll be able to build relationships. The reason for that one is so simple. Sometimes we are in a relationship, let's say with your friend, but we don't say the things that may be beneficial to that particular person, but they might not want to hear it. but rather we say the things that might be damaging for them, but it's it may sound so good in their ears. So what really am I saying? Um, when you want to be honest and you know exactly the kind of environment you belong in, and the people that you are interacting with, uh, it enables you to know the kind of people that you roll with, the kind of people that you will befriend, and this can be difficult sometimes because we struggle as humans to say the things to ourselves that will help develop our relationship in any form. Okay, whether you're in the office, whether you're in a relationship, sometimes the two is so bitter to swallow. But we have to, with self-discipline, it helps you. Okay, then when people will get to you, like they will offend you or so many things, when you're able to when you be in a position where you can control yourself, you will not get offended that easily because you look at the big picture. Because at the end of the day, these are those feelings, these are emotions, okay, and you will know exactly what to do and what not to do. Mind you, they are very very difficult to handle. Okay, I've been in a situation where in someone tried to get me angry. It happened recently, and that particular person was like saying all sorts of words towards me. But one critical thing happened during that conversation, because I will say conversation because it's like a one-way conversation. Okay, he was saying all these things towards me, but my mindset shifts. It shifted, and I saw his lips moving, but I couldn't hear any words. The thing is, because I didn't want to have anything to do with that person, and I always want to be in control of myself. Because if I like engage him on that particular conversation, it shows like I'm not in control of myself. I'm not self-disciplined. Okay, so when you're able to shift that attention, when you're like someone want to offend you, someone want to get to you, it shows that you're matured and you know exactly what you're doing. It's key, okay, if you want to self-develop yourself. Now, one thing I like about you being self-disciplined is about the situation where you will improve your health. People don't pay attention to that one, because when you self-discipline yourself, it tells you that the kind of food you should be eating, the kind of uh, beverage, or I would say kind of liquid that you should be consuming your body, that are good for your body. When you know your body, when you know your inner strength, the things are that are good for you, okay, in your lives, it improves your health. People don't know that, okay. I didn't know that. It was recently that I discovered when I was, because the thing about self-discipline is this: it's a regular practice, okay. You consistently develop it, so there may come a time that you will fall short, but because you're on this path and you're like practicing it as in every day, you will improve and you will see certain things about your life that you don't want to, so you will cut them out. You have to use it consistently, okay. It's an ongoing process. So you're not gonna like you say, okay, now I need to work on my body, I need to lose weight. Then you're eating junk food, you're eating food that has so much starch. Come on, nothing will happen to you. Or you don't know your self-worth and you're working on that one, and you're in a relationship, you don't even know why you're in that relationship. You're not self-disciplined. Because you are self-disciplined, you know the kind of person you will be with. Okay? When people are saying that I'm in this relationship and I'm trying my best. It's not about that. You have to know your surrounding. You have to know what are you doing in that particular moment. How happy are you? Okay. So these are things that you have to look at. And the last thing I will touch on the advantages of self-discipline is that self-control, because it's so useful. Because useful because it gives you that inner power that enables you to hang on even when you're going through difficult times, or you have setbacks, or you have failures. I've been through different kind of setbacks. I witnessed them. Okay, I've failed numerous times. Am I proud of those things, those moments? Yes, I am, because it's an experience. I've learned a lot. Okay. What I'm doing now is um, I'm giving you hope that you have to continue to work on your life. Life is a stage, and you have to self-develop yourself as whatever chance you have. Because for every day you go to bed and you sleep and you wake up, it tells you that there are a lot of opportunities around you. You just have to look deeper and work on yourself. Okay, and if I can do it, it's the same for you. Probably you can do better than me. But what I would say is this: people take their lives for granted. People don't look deep and see what they can do with their lives, and give it a meaningful status. Trust me, I know what I've done for my life, and I know what should be done to consistently improve my life, and I'm not going to stop. Okay. Now, this is the ABT Coaching Bloom series. It will continue. Okay. Uh, I will say I've enjoyed the ride, and I've made mistakes in this journey, and probably I'll continue to make mistakes. Okay. But I will learn. Okay. And I will look at the big picture in every situation I'm in. Okay. So if you are struggling with self-discipline and you don't know what to do about self-discipline, I will advise you to find a coach or a mentor. Okay, because even the experts, they too have a coach or a mentor that critique them, that they observe them, and they say the things to them to them improve. But if you're still stuck and you're struggling to find those kind of people, you can sign up with me. And like I always say, I guarantee you will never be the same again, and your life will be meaningful. Thank you very much, and Ramadan Kareem.